walking around 𝗔𝗲𝗆𝗍𝗯, playing Moroccan 𝗢𝗽𝗲𝗄𝗆𝗆𝗍𝗯. You can see Emily Duddy out there as well. She's up against 𝗢𝗽𝗲𝗄𝗆𝗆𝗍𝗯. Rebecca Kenna from the snooker world is in action as well against 𝗔𝗲𝗆𝗍𝗯. Marina Jacobs has taken a 2-0 lead already up against Mariam Alami. Wendy Jans, who defeated Kelly Fisher, of course, in Qatar, is taking the first rack in her match against Yamina from Morocco. And 𝗔𝗲𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆 has won her match by default. Saeed has never turned up. Like a preliminary round, this one for the ladies. But what a draw for them to be drawn against each other. Very first match. Double elimination. Got 2 chances. Great cutest. Originally a snooker player from Thailand, this young lady. There's quite a lot of competition in the snooker world in Thailand. Baipat and Mink, only a great player as well. Playing on the Joy Q8 table. There is Chen from China with Love. Fierce competitor on the table. Talking to Waratthanun about her cue, she actually plays with the same shaft and butt that I play with. The only difference is she has a wrap on her butt. I don't, but she plays with the Predator P3 and actually plays with a Z shaft. So if anything were to happen to her Z shaft, I've got one you can borrow, Waratthanun, no problem. A little bit of a tester here for the young lady from Thailand. Yeah, holds the hand up, it went wrong, but it's gone right. Even left herself a nice little angle on this to go up the final stripe into the side. Just be a little bit careful, not sure if the 8 ball does pass into the bottom right hand corner. Going to have to go up and back down again, come back down. If it does go, I'd like to see a corner cam here just to see if that 8 will pass the 3 into the corner. Well, the way she's looking, it doesn't. So she's just going to drop this in and leave herself a mid-range 8 ball to the bottom left-hand corner to level things up at 1-1. Referee being called into action. I must say, I do like these black gloves that they're using, these referees. What do you guys? Do you prefer the white ones or the black ones? Very, very smart looking referee, as they all are. Referee for every table. Nicely done. Good stuff from these young ladies. 1-1. Nice couple of run-outs. Just moving that cushion to one side. And remember, Tom Cousins was doing that in the final of the Ultimate Pool Tournament we had here recently. Just wants to sit back, relax. But of course, remain focused, as the referee is as well. There's a beautiful shot of the Joy Q8 table. If you're wondering, just come out of view there, if you're wondering what that little yellow tab is on this back rail, it's like an identification number which is ingrained into the table, which means it's real, it's not fake. Chen spin then, square 1-1, breaking off. Making both balls into the side pockets. That's a fantastic break. That's, well, a break like that every time, you're going to win the tournament. Such a big thing in 8-ball to break. I mean, it is in any cue sports, isn't it? I guess snooker's the only one that maybe isn't quite so important. Initially, Mario Sullivan, as long as straight red in, of course, then you're in trouble. Coming up for the 9 or the 12 here. Just didn't want that kiss on the 6th ball. It's still okay, but she's going to have to play some kind of cannon if she takes the 9 on. And has to judge the position if she takes the 12 on. 9 it is. Just trying to roll through this 12. Just lost the cue ball slightly. During practice, she was knocking these in for fun and drawing back. Add just a little bit of pressure though to the scenario, and those can be missed. Just maybe a little bit of a twitch in the stroke or a bit of body movement. Players rarely miss because they judge the angle wrong, especially on those straight ones. think she may have got a bit of a bad contact there. Focused. Still work to do though. Carefully yourself. A longish 3. And then a longish 4. You now just kind of hold the cue ball on the line it's on now. Cue ball round 2 rails, play the 4 and the 1 into the same pocket. Again, for the cue ball to be clean, and very interestingly, one of our sponsors, Town, I don't think either player are using Town chalk, and that's why you're seeing the cue ball being cleaned all the time. Shakes the head, played that, and as she's saying, she got a bad bounce off the rail there, and that can also be caused by the chalk. It's very rare that you get an inconsistent bounce off of these rails. Could very, very easily be just a little bit of chalk on the cue ball. Yeah, in the heart of the pocket, no problem. Such a straight shooter. And once again, in the table, Waratthanun Sukritthanes is looking very, very good. But of course, Chen has done it all before. She's been there before. Let's see what scores I can bring you. 𝗔𝗳𝗿𝗆𝗆 from Netherlands is in action. She's from Morocco. 𝗢𝗲𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗍𝒻𝗔 has taken the European rank against 𝗔𝗳𝗔𝗆𝗆 from Morocco to lead 1-0. Just looking around, 6-0 𝗔𝗳𝗆𝗆𝗆 over Federer. 𝗢𝗲𝗆𝗆 is 1-1 with 𝗢𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆 a 6-0 win over 𝗔𝗳𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆. I'm not sure whether that's a walkover. It doesn't say forfeit next to it. Marianne Jacobs 3-1 up. South African. Good break from Waratthanun. Called her name out to walk into the Thai flag, and she told me she fell asleep in the hotel room. Of course, there's big time differences, but she's come from Qatar. Let's have a lot of these players. Getting some power into this to straighten it up. Didn't get anywhere near it. I knew she wasn't going to be anything too easy. German Melanie Zingut to 0 up in her match for Waratthanun. And then he got in 2-1 down. Now, Border went back. April Larson has taken the first rack in her match against Moroccan Aika. Looks a little bit narrow. Oh, just scrapes in, nicely done. Hit it just a little bit thinner though than she wanted. I bet she hasn't got the same tip on her cue as I've got on my Z-shaft. I think I've tried every single tip there is, and guess what I went back to? An Elkmaster snooker tip. I know where I am with an Elkmaster. Checking has to hurry. Yeah, she ended up having to play that very quickly. I think that's the longest name I've ever seen on a scoreboard. What do you reckon, guys? Have you seen anything longer than that? And once again, the cue ball being cleaned. Now, those markers you see, Chinese referees bring them over with them. Really are lovely little gadgets. They extend over the template racks and they swivel as well. And each referee from China has their own name engraved in them. They really are a beautiful little marker. Here I am getting all excited over ball markers. Oh, it's wide of the marker, long way. Now that's a typical example of playing the cannon instead of playing the pot. Probably took her eyes off the pot. Eyes went towards the cannon. and she's ended up hitting it thin. So a chance to strike back for Chen to meet. And she also was trying to do a bit of manoeuvring and forgot to pot the ball. Now this is a good chance. Does have a little bit of work to do. And taking the more difficult of the two balls, positional wise. Keep your eyes on her head. Does she keep still? And once again, having the cue ball cleaned. Maybe there's just a little dampness in the air. There's the ball marker I was talking about. Extends out, swivels around. Very nice watch he's got on there as well. Did you catch the time? Tough shot this. Into the corner pocket, hold the cue ball for four, maybe even make the four. Beautiful shot. Just Chen. Is she going to play the 8? Is she going to drag it in and play into the side, or is she coming round 2 rails to play the 8 into the same pocket? Watch the cue ball, watch the 6 ball. Yeah, I think she's overcut that ball slightly, which meant she lost the cue ball. I'm not sure she's on this. She may just be able to twist it round the 6 ball. Yeah, she's just raising the butt of the cue there, so she's playing a slight swerve on this. It's missable. And didn't get enough on it. Now, how costly is that going to be? There's Emily Duddy just getting down into her stance behind those trophies like the left-hander from New York. I'm going to be doing an extensive interview with Emily Duddy. Very, very interesting life she's had. I was eating dinner with her in April last night, and was hearing some great stories about her past. And of course, I interviewed April a couple of weeks ago. I had a 2-hour chat with April. She's a very interesting young lady as well. Loves being on the road and travelling. If you love travelling, a tour player is the profession for you. Or commentator. Well, not perfect. Just struggling her ideal position. These are missable. You cannot catch the near draw. You're playing on American tables, you're trying to slide them in off the side rail. Right in the heart of the pocket, and finally she's back in prime position. And just this 2 ball, 8 ball waiting over the corner. to level things up once again at 2-2. Oh, she's lost the cue ball here. I was very surprised by the angle it came off. It's still okay though. Could have been disastrous. Could have rattled even more in that corner pocket jaw. Oh, she really did struggle. Well, that was a big bounce off that side rail there as well. Maybe the temperature just changing. Getting colder outside, the heating goes on in the room. We are under a plastic roof, so it can kind of get a little bit humid. Back very soon, guys. With rack number 5, we're nicely poised at 2-2. Break from Chen needs that strike to drop. It doesn't. Waratthanun coming out of a chair. Nice easy start up, and to be honest, stripes look absolutely beautiful from where I'm sat. 14 does pass the 2. It's hard to see where this can go wrong, to be honest. That nearly did. She caught that way thinner, I think, than she wanted to. I actually thought she was playing on the 10 into the side. Now you're going to see a little gadget here. If we can switch cameras, we'll see. There you see, there's the gadget that goes over the template rack. Places the ball. There you see it extended out, you see. Great little gadget. You've got to love a pole gadget. Now can she hold to the 15? Or does she go up at the 10? Up for the 10 it is, but she's under hit this. And both players just struggling with the speed of the table at the moment, aren't they? And if she does take this 10 on, she's got some traffic to avoid. To avoid the 7 ball. It's surprising how big a ball can be when it's out in the open like that. Maybe she's straight enough so she can just drop it in, just drag it maybe. Oh, she's got around the 7. Brave shot, needs a bit of luck. She's okay. looks like the 11 still passes the 8, so she should be out here. Nicely done. Back with the next rack very, very soon. We'll have the score up for you very shortly, guys. Just doing a few little technical alterations, tweaks, with a nice break. Now then, can the referee get that out of the way without having to move his gadget? It does come off of the time of the player. The clock doesn't stop. Very nicely done. They've both been breaking very well. Extension. Oh, she thought long and hard about that. And once again, when them trying to play little nudges, tending to miss the pot, which says to me their eyes coming off of the ball. One of the longest running discussions in ball. Should you be looking at the object ball? Should you be looking at the cue ball at the moment of striking? Well, it can be a personal thing, but to be honest, I actually think looking at the object ball is a much better way. Tend to get the cue through the ball better. And you tend not to take your eye off the object ball so much and let it, flick away to see what the cue ball's doing. So that kind of answers the question, doesn't it? I mean, a player rarely misses because they misjudge the angle. They can all judge the angles as normal as well. Is that Was that a kick? Or did she play a safety and misjudge it? Looking to get on this awkward 10 ball straight away, is she, or is she going to play the 9 to the 4? It looks like the 9 onto the 4. Cue ball once again picking up some chalk. So running the cue ball to this back rail. Well, what a mistake that is. She was trying to make the 4. Unperturbed. Waratthanun Sukritthanes. Made sure I learned to say her name properly, and then she overslept. But the opening ceremony. I'll let you off, Waratthanun. This is developing into a very, very tactical rack now, isn't it? Maybe just playing to put the 4 ball on the side rail here. Made it a little bit harder than maybe she wanted, but a nice idea. And that's the clever shot. And can she get through and play the 10? That might be the play here. It may well go now, that 4 ball. Finn of the 1 didn't want to catch the 10 ball. It'll be okay though. She's covered the side pocket. She's got away with it. The strategy continues. Oh, another really nice shot there. And the referee calling a frozen ball. This time it did go. So now this game on. Chen's coming to level things up once again. April Larson has gone 2-0 up. 𝗔𝗳𝗿𝗶𝗰 has gone through on a forfeit. Nicola Rosso also through the forfeit, same as that turn. Marina Jacobs, another South African, really strong contingent here from South Africa. Marina Jacobs has 4-2 up on Marianne Alani. Wendy Vans, she's playing some great A-ball recently. She's raced into a 5-0 lead over Yumna from Morocco. And Alexia Michael, another South African, is 2-0 up on Basma Jalid from from Morocco. It's only day one. Do you like having the trophies on the back there, guys? Is it a little bit intimidating for players, do you think? Or do you not like it blocking the view of the other tables? What do you reckon? Oh, look at this. Look at this. Well, not sure how she's managed that, but she's on this 3-ball. Held up the hand to apologise, well, in recognition of having a big role there. Oh, well, sometimes you can scratch off of that jaw. You sometimes see that when it goes to a shootout. Flynn cut on the 8-ball into the corner pocket. Cue ball catches the knuckle of the side pocket and goes across and scratches in the other side pocket. Seen that a few times. And it's caused the miss. So another positional error. So unlike Chen, but it is of course the opening round, the opening match. This table does play slightly different to other tables. Doesn't get practiced on like all the other tables do. Yusuf Lalo, where are you? I thought you would be here for this one, Yusuf. Good to see you watching though. I haven't mentioned Elise Q recently. She's into a 5-1 lead over Ramia from Morocco. As we see Waratthanun running through these balls. She's overhit that by quite a long way. I think she was playing to be in the 11, a little bit straighter than this, so maybe a change of plan. She's going to do a bit more work to get on the 8. And she'll want to get us straight in on that 8-ball if she can. She's got a nice little angle here. Run it off the rail with some left hand spin. And can draw straight back. She's underhit that. She's quit on that shot, you know. Oh, she's blaming it on a bad contact. And to be honest, they've only got themselves to blame. That's a great clearance under pressure. Moves to within 2. She's doubled up at 4-2 on 𝗔𝗳𝗍𝗍. Needs another 2 to advance on the winner's side and send 𝗔𝗳𝗍𝗍 to the one-loss side. Hope you're enjoying day 1 here, guys. It's the African Table Open Championships. It's the inaugural one, the first ever one. Coming to you live from Marrakesh, the beautiful 𝗛𝗲𝗆𝗍𝗆 Hotel. Just a 20-minute drive in a car from Marrakesh Airport, or a 2-hour drive if you land at Casablanca, like I did. Referee just brushing the balls, making sure they're all nice and tight. Don't want any gaps. Want to see them balls split. Now watch out for the 11 and the 2 ball into the side pockets. They will be the targets for 𝗔𝗳𝗍𝗍. That's a great break. Really was a great break. Well, a quick glance around. Solids are the way to go in this particular rack. And it all starts with the 1 ball. We do have another game for you this evening. 7:20 scheduled. Might be running just a little bit late though. Jason Tiron from South Africa is up against Riyad from Morocco. Probably the best player in Morocco at the moment. It's coming up for you a little bit later on. Yannick Pongers and his brother Quinton are in town, as is Mika van Berkel. There's Alberto Delgado as well. These are all matches coming up for you later on at 7 p.m. And actually, it looks like the table has changed. Looks like our table 1 match has been changed for some reason. I'll find out and confirm that a little bit later for you. And once again, has lost the cue ball. This time has no shot whatsoever on the 5 ball. It's going to have to play a thin cut to the top left. Watch outside pocket off the 10. Oh, what a shot she's played there. Fabulous shot. What a recovery shot that is from Simi Chen. This time, no mistake on the 8 ball, pulls it back to 4 racks to 3. Those of you asking about 𝗔𝗳𝗍𝗍𝗍, he won earlier on, went through 7 racks to 3. be back with number 8 very, very soon, guys. Don't go anywhere. Yeah, just trying to get some confirmation of the 7:20 match for you guys. I'll be letting you know as soon as I know. It was scheduled to be 𝗔𝗳𝗿𝗶𝗰. Once again, the back contact. I certainly haven't seen it in, you know, just wasn't on, but she made this very well indeed. I'll say that it's run off. Looked like it was going to stop about